Hi, I'm Kyle Phillips, and here is the biomechanics of baseball. There's a nice picture of me and my mom after our win at Old Tappan. Why did I choose pitching? I chose pitching because it's something that I work to improve every single day in the weight room, when I'm throwing, when I'm doing cardio. It's a very difficult thing to master, which makes it feel that much better when you actually end up being good at it. It's a culmination of so many different people helping you, your parents, your friends, your coaches. Like, it just ends up being a great process to go through, and that's why I enjoy it so much. Here is a free body diagram, which I will go over in my video, but as you can see, it starts with the windup and ends with the follow through. Here is the outline for my video breakdown, as I will get to right after this. All right, here is a breakdown of my strikeout against James Caan, a senior first baseman from Morris Knolls. First, I will get my sign from Mr. Ryan Johannesson, and I will lock my eyes on the target that I'm setting, which is low and outside. You can see the start of my windup. I start to find my footing. I'll show it in close-up. You can see my hands drop there as I'm starting to shift my weight to my back side. I'm trying to create as much momentum as possible on my way up to my leg lift, so you'll see I do a double foot pound. So there's 1 and 2. As I now lift my leg all the way to the top, that's my center of balance there, as all my weight is now on my back side. My hands are up high now. This next position is I'm now sitting into my back hip, which is probably the second most important power position once you get into pitching. You're sitting into your back hip like a chair. As you start to drift down the mound, you will see I'm creating separation between my front shoulder and my rear hip. Both arms were set in opposite directions, and this is the most important power position in pitching. Your foot strike creates a rubber band effect between your front shoulder and your rear hip, and once you start coming through that window, the rubber band snaps and all of your power is sent forward. You can see everything just kind of follows through in your arm right there. That is arm layback right there, which is created through shoulder mobility and elbow mobility. A good postured back, good postured hips, and a good postured neck helps you follow through correctly. As you can see, my eyes are still locked on the target, and there is the swing and miss, and there's a little head nod celebration. Here's it full speed. There it is. There's a nice low outside slider, and a low outside slider sets up for a high fastball. Take a chair, sit down, strike it. Coach analyzation. Now, one thing that I've been working on the past couple months, especially is a weak front side. I've been working on not using my glove as kind of like I just kind of swing it around, as you could see in the video, and I've been trying to use it more as a lever that would help create more force through my front side and help me throw harder pretty much. The second thing I've been working on is head movement, whereas you could also see in the video, when I land my foot and I follow through, I kind of jerk my head to the left, which is not very good and could lead to injury. Now, for the most common injury in baseball, inflammation of the rotator cuff. It's caused by the overuse of the arm and improper technique, and it could lead to worse injuries such as a labrum tear. Surgery is the last resort, though, so I wouldn't really worry about it. Physical therapy and inflammation usually come first, so that's an early warning sign of any kind of injury, and it's always good to get it checked out. The ulnar collateral ligament, or the Tommy John ligament. Yes, that is the most common injury for pitchers specifically, and there are different types of UCL injuries, such as a partial tear, a full tear, which requires UCL surgery, or the Tommy John surgery, but the most common thing is inflammation. I've had inflammation, and you don't need surgery. It just takes rest and time off, and you can take as many supplements as you'd like. Here is my works cited, and thank you for watching my presentation.